It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and check it out, man. Now, New York policemen, they're pretty much the worst. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because you usually hear people in other cities like, nah, man, police in my city is just as bad. No. Listen, New York police is a different fucking breed. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because you might think somebody probably in Chicago probably say, no, man, Chicago police is just as bad. No, it's not. If they were that bad, the crime wouldn't be that high. Because there's a flip side to the police being completely extreme. Now, the flip side is usually crime is a little bit less. Because really, you got a bunch of hired thugs going by any means necessary, and they usually go above and beyond and usually abuse everyone's rights. So you're really living in a police state, right? The police is just running shit. Now, the flip side of that is that they'll take small situations, not know how to finesse those because they're not trained to deal with situations where maybe somebody's selling cigarettes illegally on the street. And yeah, it's a crime technically, but it's still a minor crime. They don't know how to just arrest that person or write a citation. They kill that person. That's the thing with New York police. Now, in my estimation, that's really caused by this thing, I believe. It's called the broken windows theory. Now, it's something, I hope I'm recollecting this right. It came out, or it was an idea that came up with in the late 80s, early 90s. The police department of New York City, they adapted it. Crime was crazy. People were shooting everybody. It was basically Chirac back then. Now, the thing what happened is that they said, yo, listen, we need to take a different approach to crime. We have to stop treating crime as, okay, only the big crime counts, but the petty crimes we'll ignore. Because if we ignore the petty crimes, it gives people the mentality that we'll ignore those, and basically people start graduating the shit they think they could get away with. So they would basically do this. So, for example, you broke a window, you sprayed graffiti on the goddamn wall, they would attack it aggressively, which means the next day they'll replace the window, they'll repaint the wall, and if they caught the person, they're going to penalize you very harshly. Now, that was good and well. Crime decreased a lot in New York City over the last couple of decades. They've instituted a couple new laws, pretty good. Now, here's the thing, because decades after, we're in 2015, the police in New York, they haven't been trained how to deal with situations in a non-broken windows method, which means they don't know how to deal or de-escalate. They only know how to escalate, which means if you are selling cigarettes on the streets, as I said, you're going to get killed. You probably will get killed. I'm not going to say it for a fact you will, but you probably will. Now, as I said, they use this and they pretty much usually abuse their power, and then they pretty much abuse the rights of the citizens. Now, I say all this to say because there's a story that came out. There's an Uber driver, and he was driving around a couple people in New York. Apparently, he comes behind a cop car who's obstructing traffic, and he honks his horn. Now, I'm going to play the video for you guys. And basically what happens is the cop gets out of his car, or actually I think he pulls him over, and he basically starts going off on the driver because the driver honked at him. Now, you guys listen, and you guys put your comments in the comment section. What do you think about this? And I'm going to tell you that this is exactly, when I watch this, I'm like, this is summing up a New York cop to me. This is exactly what I've always experienced. So you guys get in the comment box, watch this video. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. I'm out.
Do you understand me?
Sir, I am not saying...
Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so stop it with your mouth.
Okay.
Stop it with your, for what, sir? For
Okay.
what, sir?
Okay.
Stop it with that bullshit.
Okay.
And realize the 3 vehicle and traffic law violations you committed.
Okay.
Okay? Do you understand me?
Yes,
I don't know
understand.
what fucking planet you think
I'm
you're on
not-
right now.
I'm not planning, sir. I'm here.
Planning? I said planet.
I say
I
I'm
said
not.
planet.
I'm not any
Sit in your
planet.
fucking car and stay there.
This sucks.
Sorry about that.
Picked the wrong guy to honk at, obviously.
Pull over 5 fucking feet. Do you understand me? Pull over.
Oh my god.
I have this on video in case you want to.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so
In
much.
case you need to submit it to someone.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, send me your email. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll give you my card.
Thank you so much.
No, that's crazy. That's really inappropriate.
This is abuse of power, obviously.
Because he was there.
No, it's not
No,
your
he's
fault.
blinking
Listen,
with-
it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's this guy's just a dick,
Yeah.
to put it mildly.
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't be slamming your car, or
it's just-
he shouldn't be slamming your car door.
I
He
don't
shouldn't
think
be
he has a right to open
throwing
your door.
things around. He doesn't have a right to open your door. Like he's
I don't think he could have really arrested you. I don't
you weren't under arrest. I think he's just on a power trip right now
Yeah.
because you honked at him.
because you honked because he didn't have a blinker on.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna park, you're supposed to put your blinker on. That's the way this works.
He was,
That's why I'm saying.
No, I know.
Yeah, but you know,
I know.
yeah, I
I
would
know.
just not say anything.
Don't say
anymore to
anything.
him. Just
You're gonna be-
quiet. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. That's it.
Now let me tell you something. The next time you do it again,
Okay.
you're getting okay. What? You gonna let me fucking finish?
Sir, I'm...
Stop interrupting me.
Okay. Apologize. I'm sorry.
Well, who do you think you're talking to here?
Sir, I'm not saying nothing. I said
No, every
apologize.
time I open my mouth, you have something to say. When you're driving up my ass when I'm trying to park the car, and then you have to do something with your hands.
Sir, I just say...
I don't care what you have to say.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
People are allowed to park in this car,
Okay.
park their cars
Okay.
on the side of the street without your interference.
Okay, sir.
And then your opinion about what's going on.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Apologize.
Especially when the person you're doing it to are the police.
Okay, sir. I apologize.
I don't know where you're coming from or
I'm
where you
coming
think
from Pakistan.
you're appropriate in doing that.
Okay.
That doesn't. It's not the way it works.
Okay, sir.
How long have you been in this country?
Almost 2 years.
Almost how long?
2 years.
2 years. I got news for you. And use this lesson. Remember this in the future. Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
The only reason you're not in handcuffs going to jail and getting summonses in the precinct is because I have things to do.
Okay.
That's the only reason that's not happening.
Okay.
Because this isn't important enough for me. You're not important enough. Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Are you a fare?
Yes.
You're a fare.
Yes.
And this guy is taking time out of your day for his vehicle and traffic violations.
Sure.
Thank you. Can you take the plate number, please?
I have his plate.
Okay. Thank you so much.